So hello everybody, I'm Cory Poirier. I'm not sure if we've met each other before, so just in case we haven't, here's a bit of I guess a backstory or a bio, if you will. So I'm a TedX speaker, somebody that's very passionate about speaking to and working with clients. I work with hundreds of clients a year in a speaking capacity. I host the Conversations with Passion radio show. That show allows me to interview some of the world's top thought leaders. And like I say, it dissects the minds of thousands of enlightened superachievers, so you don't have to. So I try to share that insight in an exclusive way with other people. And then I also am the author of a number of books. I think I'm about to release my 10th. So I'm obviously a big believer in the power of the written word, and obviously it's something I'm passionate about as well. So that's kind of me in a nutshell. I've had the opportunity to work with Tyhson over these past number of months. I would say it maybe is even getting close to a year now. And this is weekly. So this is a real, I'm going to say, immersive way to work with somebody, let's say almost hands-on. And so I've had the opportunity to work with Tyhson in this small mastermind group over the course of almost a year. And the insight that I've been able to gain from Tyhson, the perspective that I've been able to gain, you can just tell he really understands the mastermind concept. I think it helps that it's not his first time, as they say. It's not his first rodeo. He's been in masterminds before. He understands the premise. He understands how to make the most of it. So I've been able to gain a lot of insight from Tyhson. I would say every week I get something from Tyhson that I know if I want, I can execute on that in my business. But at the same time, I think that's because he understands the power of masterminds and how to use them most effectively. So Tyhson and I had the opportunity to meet through a group called the Wellness Universe. And to me, this speaks to the importance of people that are in the wellness world and the holistic world, the importance of them connecting with one another. I wouldn't have met Tyhson without that group. And so that's how we originally met. And then when it came time to decide on just a very limited number of people to bring into a mastermind group that I was bringing together, I knew right away Tyhson was one of the go-to people. So I met him through this Wellness Universe, and then from getting to know him and watching his posts and watching his insight, I actually invited him, now that I think about it, to submit some insight to a book that I put together. And then I said, you know what, after learning so much about Tyhson, this guy needs to be in the mastermind group. And now he's become basically a founding partner of this mastermind group and as integral as anybody else in the group. I'd like to say when it comes to a mastermind group, I think it's important to have an exclusive mastermind group. I mean, I'm part of one myself where you have a minimal number of people. It's not diluted. It's not 100 people in this big mastermind or open call type format. I think what that does is it means you get more attention. You get a lot more personal focus. If you're in a small group, then you get a chance to be in the hot seat, which is, really where you get a lot of your value from because you learn from other people. You get a chance to be in the hot seat a lot more frequently. I think to me, that's the big component of why you want a smaller group. So I love what Tyhson's doing with this mastermind, where he's bringing it together, bringing people into smaller groups, and then even giving them the opportunity to grow together and work together in a bit of a larger group, the whole group, but then go back to your smaller pods, if you will, and really deep dive and immerse yourself into what you're learning and what you're doing to align yourself with that other person and also learn from them. But I think the secondary part is that Tyhson has an understanding of the masterminding process. He's been down this road himself. He understands how they should work. He understands what doesn't work, which is just as important. So if you can work with somebody like that, and they can also teach you how to launch your own masterminds after that, because he does have that knowledge. And if you can work with somebody like that who can help you get those hot seats a lot quicker so that you can get your knowledge a lot quicker and start practicing what we call best business practices a lot quicker, I mean, I don't really think you can go wrong.